locate it though. It's one less raccoon. Oh. It'll be one less raccoon around here. It probably has babies somewhere. It's probably a big one because it's a mama. I don't know.
I don't really care for the rest of the body, but a raccoon's face is my favorite thing about a raccoon.
Its face? I like its tail. Alright, so we are about to go outside. It's not asleep anymore, but we are about to go outside and see what happens when the raccoon sees us. What's it gonna do when it sees us? So, I bet it's gonna go pretty crazy. Alright, so open the door, see what happens. You see how it's rocked its cage? Don't touch it. It's rocked. See, that's feces. That's
I'm not gonna touch it, but I'm gonna go by the cage.
See, look how it's looking at you. It's getting all hunkered down. But you see how it's got there's feces outside the cage where it must have rocked the cage all night. And you can see you see how it's like mud? You see that?
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's really scared of you. Look how it's looking at you. Look how it's looking at you.
We have a cute face.
How long have you been in there all night? Have you been in there all night? Oh man, it's gonna get in defense mode. Hold on. Did you have a heart? You see how it's right? You see that? How it's rocked it? And then there's the fish skin in there. Do you see the fish skin in there?
A little bit.
That's the fish skin. Do not put your fingers in the cage. You might not come away with a finger. Oh yeah, it's very intense looking at you. Very, very intense. We're trying to catch some wild cats is what we're trying to do. We're trying to catch some wild cats, but we also have possums and raccoons that come up here too to eat our cat food. So we have a bunch of stray feral cats. We have raccoons and possums and anything else that can come out of the woods. So that's a big one. I bet it weighs at least 10 pounds, if not more. We're gonna turn you loose away from the house.
You have some cute little face there.
Yeah, we're gonna turn you loose away from the house, okay? That'll be one last raccoon we have around here. We get all kinds of possums and all kinds of raccoons. We get all kinds of animals around here. Yeah, you'll lose a finger, I promise you. If you put your finger in there, you're gonna lose it. Poor thing, look at it between its eyes. It's got it's literally taken the fur off of its face.
Well, may I tap the silver door?
It will feel threatened, AJ. It will feel threatened.
Not with my finger, with my boot.
See, it's shaking anyway. It's shaking anyway. Because it thinks that we're going to hurt it. It thinks we're going to hurt it.
I won't put my finger in there, but may I tap the cage?
No, AJ. You may not tap the cage. You do that and you'll see what happens.
No, from the backside where the door is.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Because it can't get out the door.
No, but I mean, see the way it's, oh, look, it's got this big old, look at its nose. It's missing a lot of hair, above its nose. It's where it fought the cage all night. And right between its eyes. Do you see that? Right between its eyes, it's missing a bunch of hair. Right between its eyes. It injured itself. See? Right between its eyes. You see the spot right between its eyes?
Yeah, the tail and the face of a raccoon are my favorite parts of a raccoon.
Man, I mean, seriously, look right there above it, between its eyes. Do you see that?
Yes.
It's missing some fur there. Put some hot dogs in there, and I was afraid to poke them on the cage. See, I have hot dog pieces that didn't make it down through the cage, and I was afraid to poke them in there. I don't dare. You don't ever stick your finger in a cage, because you might lose your finger. So it's shaking. See, AJ, it's scared. It is. Bubby, if you stick that stick in there, it's gonna go crazy wild.
There's only one way to get the food in there.
Stop it, AJ. It's going to think that you are attacking it, and we don't want it to think that you are attacking it. Okay, so anyway, we got some hot dogs. See, it's so scared that it's not even trying to eat the hot dog. It's so scared. All right, that's one scared little raccoon. Poor thing. You're going for a ride. You're going for a ride. All right. You're gonna go for a ride. We're gonna find a nice place for you. Look how big you are. Huh?